Hi, and welcome to Transform Stress to Self-Care with Kathleen Robb, the podcast for jumping in imperfectly to a happier, simpler life. I'm your hostess, Kath, writer, speaker, and personal transformation mentor for heart-centered women. Thanks for joining me. Hi, I'm Kath from KathleenRobb.com. And welcome to episode 3 of Transform Stress to Self-Care and day 2 of our 5-day challenge, Jumpstart Your Happiness. This is one of my favorite days of the challenge because, quite frankly, it's the most fun. It's something I love to do every year, or actually every quarter these days, and it's a process that I've been sharing with my community since last year. So I hope that you enjoy it. Now, today, rather than looking at resolutions, which have a real should energy, I found that a lot of resolutions people make, and particularly the resolutions I used to make as well, were things that I felt like I should do to be better somehow. Like I should achieve something by writing a book, or I should lose weight, or that kind of thing. And it had kind of a heavy energy, and it wasn't all that surprising that my resolutions were always dropped pretty soon into January. So rather than that process, let's start from the belief, which is the truth, that we're actually good enough as we are, and we can create a beautiful, exciting vision for our own happiness and our highest expression. And from that, let's create a vision for our life and for the year ahead. So today's process is creating a vision board, which is a physical representation of that vision that we have. Now, we can do this on a poster, or you can do it on a document on your computer, whichever works for you and resonates with you is fine. All that we have to do for that vision is look through images, whether digital or magazines, of things that really inspire you and uplift you, and you think, oh yes, I really want that to be part of my life. And you cut out or collect these images and put them on a document or a poster. And it becomes a really inspiring talisman, if you want, to look back on frequently every day and just look at, this is the life I'm heading towards, this is my direction, this is where I'm going. It's just something beautiful and inspiring, and I love it. And if you don't want paper clutter, you can either do the digital version, use it as a desktop on your computer or your phone, or you can take a photo of a paper version that you've made and do a ceremonial burning or burying of that piece of paper, safely of course. So it's quite simple to just create your own vision board and collect images that inspire you. I would encourage you though, one thing I do see with vision boards, not in my beautiful community but elsewhere, is that sometimes people focus almost entirely on material things. And I have no issue with people having material goals such as an income or really wanting a cool car or whatever it is. But we all know we've all bought things in the past and they give us a bit of a buzz for a day or an hour or a week, and then it kind of fizzles because it hasn't really dug deep to the real thing that makes us happiness. So while you can have that on your vision board, I'd really encourage you to think, who am I being called to be? What is my highest expression of self? What will truly give me joy in my life? Is it a deeper connection with people, or is it fulfilling a lifelong bucket list item and goal? So dig a bit deeper than the material stuff and make sure the vision board really represents not just what you want to have in your life, but who you want to be in your life, what you want to do with your life. It's one crazy, beautiful life that we get. So have an inspiring vision board that will really uplift you anytime that you need it during the year. Now, from that vision board, you might find that there's one theme or one word that really stands out to you. And a lot of people like to have a word of the year or word of the quarter. So you can pop that word on your vision board. Or if you're finding that you're feeling short of time and this feels like another thing you have to do, you might just go straight to having a word of the year. Or just pick one image that really resonates and put a word across it. So it doesn't have to be a time-consuming thing. Sometimes I've spent hours of blissful creativity on my vision boards, and sometimes it's just really 5 or 10 minutes just really collecting some images and popping them on my desktop computer. So let it be the process that you need it to be. Play some beautiful music, inspire yourself, get a nice cup of something, and make it a beautiful process, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours or anything in between. Now, I would love to see your vision board and have you share it with the beautiful community in Facebook, Sisters with Hearts. So women, you are invited to jump in and join this community and let us see your vision board, and it'd be great to share what everyone's bringing in for themselves in 2019. So I look forward to seeing you in there. Some prompts to a vision board workshop that I ran last year called Create a Vision Board That Truly Inspires You. Pretty much what it says on the tin. A link to that will be in the show notes and in the Facebook group as well. For those who'd like to really be taken through a process for creating a vision board, then I love that workshop. It was actually one I created for the Facebook community last year when we went through this process, and I loved it so much I popped it up for people to grab anytime. So it's ridiculously inexpensive, and I'll put a coupon code in the link as well if you do want to take that process. Otherwise, just make your own, be inspired, but do dig a bit deeper for what will truly bring you happiness and inspiration. And I look forward to seeing your vision board. See you next. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a review on iTunes and make sure you subscribe. And until next time, take the best of care, because you deserve a peaceful mind, a happy heart, and a life you love. Bye.